The Cavs needed a closing run just to steal that game back because Jordan Poole had 30, Kuzma had 27. They have enough firepower if you're not attentive.
The game Moody, Kuminga, Green, Brandon Podziemski, and Stephen Curry. As the first shot of the game is good for lob upstairs from Draymond Green, finding Draymond spraying it out to Moses Moody. And that shot was blocked by Kispert. That'll be a shot clock violation. First turnover of the game. Back to Bagley. Washington with a lot of ball movement. Corey Kispert rattles in it. Draymond now looking for Kuminga being guarded by Shamet. Kuminga putting it on the deck, and that's another block being physical with.
Absolutely, and it starts doing your work early in the backcourt as Kyle Kuzma turns in that ISO.
Lead is 5 for Washington. Kuminga again.
Steph Curry the last 2 games, 4 for 21 from 3. Just missed his last one.
Kuminga drawing multiple defenders. And Draymond hitting the 3 like he always does.
Kuzma with the basketball being guarded by Podziemski. Kyle with a dream shake fade and hits. Kyle Kuzma now with 6 early points. Draymond inside to Kuminga who fades and hits. Jonathan Kuminga is starting hot. He's 3 of 4. Podziemski over to Draymond in the corner. Podziemski's 3 touches nothing but.
Look at his style of play. Is his ability and willingness to be a facilitator allows things to open up as JP hits
the bench now. Here's Kyle Kuzma with a drive and finish.
Of the pass, being able to play both sides of the ball.
GP2 misses that.
There's a point in time where Golden State Warriors have always been top 5 in defensive rating, but you can see how easy it is.
Gets his own rebound. Out to Klay Thompson, who sidestepped 3. Oh, GP2 with
possession.
Well, we saw with GP2 when he played for the Wizards, he can do that downhill. Good drive by Corey Kispert. Curry trying to go inside to Looney. Looney scores over Rashawn Holmes.
Warriors uniform.
Poole guarding tall. Blocked by Kuzma. GP2 staying with it. Off the mark, Gino Amarui's in the game. Poole swinging it over to Shamet. So instead of shooting it 3 times, he balloons to 9. Klay Thompson. Tough jump. Amarui guarding Kuminga. Back out to Klay Thompson. Doesn't need a dribble. And under. He's tied for 5th in the NBA for total points this season for that age group. It's Kuminga going baseline and puts 2 hands. Brought to you by your Washington, D.C. area Chevy dealers. The Wizards shot 48%. Jackson Davis. Jared Butler working on Chris Paul.
21. Shamet missing there. Butler the offensive rebound. Poole on his feet set, and Jordan Poole hitting the 3.
3s. They've made half of them. Saric. All by Saric. Klay Thompson. Okay, Drew, listen. Everybody, what are we talking about?
Take away the airspace. Chris, I mean, it's a lot easier said than done. But if you're guarding Klay Thompson, you cannot help. Like, Landry Shamet's playing a little off.
What are we talking about?
Take away the airspace. Chris, I mean, it's a lot easier said than done. But if you're guarding Klay Thompson, you cannot help. Like, Landry Shamet's playing a little off.
Thompson.
There you go. That's a lot better.
Defense there. Paul stepping into a 3. Now he's
up these shots and shoot it right in your face.
Landry Shamet coming back in the corner, hitting a 3 of his own. CP out to Saric. Saric putting it on the deck.
But look what happened.
Warriors already with 4 offensive rebounds. Good ball movement by the Wizards inside. Bagley.
And he crashed into Saric. I mean, Washington shooting 52%. Moody pulls it back. And
Paul throwing it up. Jackson Davis on the big
points, but assist-wise, he's a 7-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio.
One of the best in the league behind, obviously, Bagley setting that side pick and roll with Butler. Butler keeping his dribble. Turns it over. Here's Podziemski to the rim, gets the layup. Brandon Podziemski. Kispert putting it on the deck. Floater before he went up and excelled for that jumper.
Smart, because the Warriors, they have active hands. And especially you do not too.
What do you call him? Bit. Marvin Bagley. Draymond looking for a cutting Podziemski.
Kind of like, okay, you guys are getting old. It's our turn. So every night, I mean, you're going to get the teams and their opponents.
Cleveland, where he had just 3. Kuminga driving and kicking. GP2 all alone for 3. Podziemski gets the steal. GP2 behind his back to Kuminga. Kuminga thought he got hit in the head as he's talking. Airballs that 3. Still looking for his first points. He's now 0 for 4 from 3, 0 for 5 from the field. Kuz comes. Marvin got into the paint and kicking it out. Tyus. Count that bucket and one. Klay Thompson is a Hall of Famer. Well, that guy number 23 has definitely been the guy that has Kuminga gets that left-hand layup. And Kispert outrunning the Warriors defense. Chris Paul for 3. Jones, which means Curry's got to guard Kuzma. Makes him pay.
That right.
Warriors really need Steph Curry to fire up here. He doesn't have any points yet.
Moses Moody hustling back and saving it. Push ahead Curry. The lob to Kuminga.
Slamming it home.
Man, he said, I took from that conversation was making him score over you on that last possession. I mean, it was nobody's.
And the Warriors won that game over the Nuggets 106 to 105.
That sounds like a Mark Jackson team.
Organized. The 3's up and good for Moses.
That first half where the Warriors connected on 10 threes and it looks like nothing's changed.
Bucket is up and good for ball over there. Bagley on a step up from the free throw line.
Nice.
Good decision there by Corey Kispert as he ranges out. As he can't knock down that. Here's Curry. Ball was tapped out by Kuz.
Nice.
Kispert again, counted it.
Now you got to throw your track shoes on and rotate.
You see how high Gary? And Corey turns the basketball over. GP2 free and clear for a layup, which leads to a turnover. Kispert. His last touch by Stephen Curry over the field. Curry thought he was fouled. Wizards have numbers. Kuzma. So we got a lineup of Chris Paul, Stephen Curry, and Klay Thompson. That right there cannot happen. The Wizards defense was. Here's Klay Thompson. How many times have we said it tonight, Drew? Nope. Drew kind of understands the assignment now of just when you come in and playing against second unit guys, he can really palms as Podziemski comes up with the steal. Under 2 to go. Thompson get him. Now Kuzma on the run. Kispert. Rashawn Holmes going up for the rebound, but it was blocked by Looney. Chris Paul is orchestrating the offense.
Oh, they got it.
Upstairs, lob on the alley-oop.
I guess it's the secret of offensive rebounding. And if I knew that, I would have drunk a lot more of it when I was playing, Chris. We only had a game.
Pass with someone, get some easy buckets that way. 2 defenders go with him. And you gotta score. Keep scoring.
Landry Shamet, like, I'm gonna.
Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak with you here in the fourth quarter. It's Corey Kispert. It's a 3 to give him 17 points.
They're on a string. Best believe it's going to be going to him to the basket or to the 3.
Bagley with it. Tyus, floater. Good. Poole driving in the layup high off the glass. Points. Fader by Klay Thompson touches. Nice feed inside. Sarge scores off the Green assist. Draymond Green with 6.7 assists and 5 rebounds. Nice pass inside by Kispert to Tyus with a float game. Signature move for the Warrior advantage.
GP2.
Beautiful shot there by Corey Kispert.
Playing for until you have, or working for until you actually have kids.
Exactly. Finger roll there by Stephen. Well, you might be right, actually. Tyus getting to the business and getting to the layup. Curry splitting two Wizards. That left-hand layup is good. Kyle Jones. Draymond Green secures the rebound. Bounce passes it over to Kuminga. Look out. You saw GP2 even get out of the way. They'll take on the Knicks, Toronto, and Boston. Meanwhile, the Wizards are closing out February as they are getting ready to go on the road for a three-game West Coast swing. As they are getting ready to go on the road for a three-game West Coast swing. Stephen Curry, all boots.
With confidence.
There he is, Kyle Kuzma. Good entry feed to Bagley. Go to the line for a three, coming up with a steal. Passes it over to Landry Shamet. For three as the lead is cut down.
With known him since high school. I mean, our relationship dates of the Warriors, and I tell you what, he has a lot of cleaning to do, or cleaning up to do, I might say. And this speaks volume. His first go around, kind of monitoring the draft and having to select players. And I talked to him before the game.
Curry's three rattles out. Another offensive rebound by Podziemski. One dribble, Curry scores. You're still communicating as Kuz gets a tough lay-in. There's constant communication out there on the floor. Steal. Jordan Poole with the basketball. Poole trying to get the layup, and he scores. Jordan Poole now as the shot clock's winding down. Passes over to Moody. Moody's three circles around and in.
Moody's missing.
Kuzma spinning. Gets the reverse layup. 25 points in 27 minutes. Stephen Curry got going in the second half as he went scoreless in the first.